inclusive leadership is no longer a soft skill. It is a core capability for modern organizations. Leaders today are responsible for guiding teams made up of people with different experiences, perspectives, and working styles. When inclusion is practiced intentionally, teams perform better, innovate faster, and make stronger decisions. Inclusive leadership begins with awareness. Every leader brings personal experiences, assumptions, and preferences into the workplace. These are natural, but when left unexamined, they can shape decisions in ways that unintentionally exclude others. Effective leaders take time to reflect on how their own perspectives influence hiring, communication, delegation, and feedback. The next step is creating psychological safety. This means building an environment where team members feel comfortable speaking up, asking questions, sharing ideas, and respectfully disagreeing. Psychological safety does not remove accountability or performance expectations. Instead, it creates the conditions where people feel confident contributing their best thinking. Inclusive leaders also focus on equitable participation. In many teams, the same voices are heard repeatedly while others remain silent. Leaders must actively manage conversations to ensure everyone has the opportunity to contribute. This includes inviting input, pausing to listen, and ensuring that contributions are acknowledged and valued. Another critical practice is inclusive decision-making. Strong leaders gather diverse perspectives before making important decisions. This does not slow progress. In fact, it reduces blind spots and improves the quality of outcomes. Inclusive decision-making ensures that different viewpoints are considered early, before problems become costly. Communication plays a central role in inclusion. Leaders must communicate with clarity, respect, and consistency. Inclusive communication means avoiding assumptions, being mindful of tone, and ensuring that expectations are understood by everyone. It also means adapting communication styles to meet the needs of different team members. Inclusive leaders invest in fair development opportunities. Growth, visibility, and advancement should not depend on proximity, personality, or personal comfort. Leaders should ensure that opportunities for learning, mentorship, and leadership exposure are distributed intentionally and transparently. Accountability is equally important. Inclusion cannot exist without measurable expectations. Leaders must regularly evaluate team dynamics, gather feedback, and adjust their approach. Inclusive leadership is not a one-time initiative. It is an ongoing practice that evolves with the team. Challenges will arise. Difficult conversations, resistance to change, and unconscious bias are part of the process. Inclusive leaders address these challenges directly, with empathy and clarity. They focus on learning rather than blame, and progress rather than perfection. Over time, consistent inclusive leadership builds trust. Teams become more engaged, more collaborative, and more resilient. People feel respected, valued, and motivated to contribute fully. Inclusive leadership is a commitment to creating environments where everyone can perform, grow, and succeed together. When leaders practice inclusion deliberately, they unlock the full potential of their teams and strengthen the future of their organizations. If this session was helpful, please like the video and share it with your network. Subscribe for more practical and insightful episodes. Thank you for watching.